him on YouTube before. You guys help me welcome Ryan Beatty to Radio Disney. If I had known that you were such a burger fan, I would have brought you burgers.
Oh, no, it's totally fine. I actually just had one before I came.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, good. So if I had offered you one, would you have ate it, or would you have said no?
Oh, no, I'll never turn down an opportunity to eat a good cheeseburger. Are you serious?
Yeah.
So I would totally eat it.
Right on. Well, this is your first time at Radio Disney. Is it kind of how you pictured, or?
Oh, definitely. It's all super colorful and awesome here. I love the vibe here already, and I've only been here for like 5 minutes. So.
Right on. Well, we're going to get to know you. I know you're 16?
Yes, I'm 16.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name's Ryan Beatty, and I like long walks on the beach. I'm just joking. I'm a singer. I love singing. That's basically what I do with every day. If people ask me what do you do for fun, I'm like, that's all I love to do. I just love singing. I like have other little hobbies here and there, but that's my true passion, and I don't think I'll ever give up on it.
You just wake up singing?
Yeah, I wake up, that's the first thing I do, but, in the morning, right when I wake up, my voice sounds kind of crusty a little bit, so
what was, like, the first song you sang this morning?
First song I sang this morning, I think it was the One Direction song, One Thing.
Oh,
that
good
was, like,
one.
stuck in my head.
Yeah.
And, I'm pretty new to, like, their music and stuff. I saw, like, people, they're all over, blowing up right now, and so I checked out their music a few months back, and I love their music. I think it's really good music, so they definitely deserve, where they're at right now.
Definitely agree. All right, we got a Planet premiere on the way, and tons more with Ryan Beatty on Radio Disney. Radio Disney, it's Candace. Ryan Beatty is my co-host tonight. Now, we've all been on your YouTube page, your website. How did this all start for you?
My first cover was on my sister Jenny's YouTube page, and she had a YouTube channel back in 2007. So we put
old school.
Yeah, she's like a YouTube hipster, so I guess you would say. And we put up a cover together. It was like some Broadway song, and it didn't get many views. I mean, 300 in 8 months, and probably most of them were from us or my parents or grandparents or something like that. Yeah, exactly. So finally, she'd always want to have me make my own YouTube channel, and in February of 2011, she kind of just convinced me, so I put up Forget You by CeeLo Green. That was my first cover on that channel, and in a week it got 10,000 views, and that was one of those moments where I was like, wow, is this really happening? I didn't believe it, because I went from 300 views in 7 months to 10,000 views in a week, so that feeling was one I'll always remember.
That's crazy. Are you in public school? Did you tell your friends? Or
Yeah, I remember the day I was going to put up the cover, I was like, guys, telling all my friends that you have to check it out. I was a little nervous because I didn't know how people were going to take it, and even though I had put some videos up before, I just was a little nervous about it, so I told my friends, asked them for their support, and I didn't really expect anything of it, and I just saw the reaction to that first video, and I was like, well, maybe I should put up another one, so another one came, and then another one after that, and I loved making these videos, and I saw a little fan base start to grow, and it was the craziest thing that's ever happened to me, just by putting up these videos, started getting from 1,000 followers on Twitter to 5,000 to 10,000, and it's been crazy but awesome, so I'm thankful for all my supporters.
I've actually got some of your supporters on the phones right now, so we'll take some questions coming up next, and hang out for a Planet premiere from brand new music from Ryan Beatty on the way. More next on Radio Disney. Candace, my co-host all hours, Ryan Beatty. He's got so many YouTube followers, Twitter followers, getting crazy and successful around here. For you. Cooper is on the phone. What's your question?
If you could do a duet with anybody, who would it be?
I would love to do a duet with, I would love to do a song with Taylor Swift. That's one, which is kind of a high goal of mine, because that's probably pretty hard to do a song with her. And I would love to write with John Mayer. So maybe not do a song together, but write a song together and just jam out in the studio. I think that'd be a lot of fun, and I love his writing, so I think it'd be cool to have a song with him.
Okay.
Thanks for calling, Cooper.
Sweet, thank you.
You're welcome.
I would love to write a song with John Mayer, too, for the record. In case he's listening or anything, just call me. We'll work it out. You guys can do yours first, and I'll have my chance. All right, stay right there. .com top 3 on the way next. Last chance for those votes at RadioDisney.com. And more with Ryan Beatty on Radio Disney. This, my co-host, is Ryan Beatty. You were telling me you have 4 sisters?
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
That sounds very scary.
It is, but it's also really great because they, you know, when I was younger, I'd hear my sisters talk about like what they didn't like, when guys did something. So I'd be like, all right, I got tips from them, you know, for the ladies, I guess you could say. They helped me out with that.
Like what kind of tips? What did you learn?
Like they would just, you know, I remember them coming home and they weren't really talking to me. They'd be talking, you know, with my other sisters and being,
like creeping over.
Yeah, kind of like, you know,
nice.
stalking in their conversation, like listening and like, all right, writing notes and stuff. But yeah, they've definitely helped me out, you know, just with life in general. So I'm so grateful for them as support. And I have a little brother as well. He's 14 right now, so he's like starting to get into like Twitter and things like that. So like last year, he wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing, really. He's just like, you know, enjoying his life, whatever, going along with it. But this year, like, he's getting so into it, and I love it because he's like being so supportive and like he's super funny.
Does he ask you to give him shout-outs on Twitter?
Yes. No, well, he doesn't ask me to give him shout-outs. He doesn't care if I shout him out or not. He'll be like, Ryan, get Ariana Grande or whatever to shout me out. Get Bella Thorne to shout me out. Like, yeah, like all these people who like I've kind of, you know, became friends with or whatever. So he'll be like, shout me out. I'm Ryan Beatty's little brother. So it's funny to see that though, and I love that he's like that because he's not like, I guess you could say like jaded or whatever. He doesn't like, you know, he's still just a kid who he still watches like, you know, people's YouTube videos and things like that. So it's like it really kind of you know, makes me look back and remember where I was a year ago and be like how excited I got when someone would tweet me or shout me out. So it, you know, kind of gives me that perspective as well.
I like that. All right. So now you went to the Teen Choice Awards last night. How did that go? Was that fun?
It was a ton of fun. You know, even though I didn't win the award that I was nominated for, I was up against a lot of talented people, and Sophia Grace and Rosie from the Ellen Show won, and I was so happy to see them win because just to see their reaction, you know, when they went on stage with Ellen and see that they won the award, I was like, you know, that makes me feel better than I probably would have felt if I would have won the award. So I was like, I'm glad I got to see them win it, and it was like they're just the cutest little kids, I swear.
They are.
I was grateful to be nominated. I was grateful to be there and experience it, and I had a ton of fun.
Did you meet anybody that maybe you're a fan of?
I didn't actually like go up to people, like introduce myself, but I was on the red carpet and I was standing like right next to Demi Lovato, and Selena Gomez was on that side of me, and I was like, where am I? Like, what am I? Like these people, like I watch these people on TV, like they're like standing right next to me on the carpet, like what's going on? It's just kind of the weirdest feeling ever. And also, I got to see Big Sean, and it was cool because during an interview, he kind of came up to me and was like, what's up, man? Because, like, I did a performance at one of his shows, kind of opened up for him, and it was just cool to see, like, he came up to me and, like, you know, shook my hand. It was like, great to see you, so.
Sounds so fun. I also heard that Debbie Ryan is a fan of yours. Did you meet her?
Yeah, I got to meet her last night, and, you know, a while back, I think she followed me on Twitter a while back, and I was like, that's random, you know, I was like, I'd never met her before. She came up to me last night at the Teen Choice Awards, and she was just like, hi, like, I wanted to introduce myself. You know, I've just wanted to formally, like, introduce myself to you, and just want to say that you have an amazing voice. And I was like, what the heck? Like, that's, like, thank you. Like, I watch you, like, yeah, you're on TV, like, what? Like, what's going on? So it was great to meet her, and she was so nice. Like, she was really genuinely nice. It was great to meet her as well.
Yeah, she's always fun. Correction on the .com Top 3 Radio Disney. It's Candace hanging with Ryan Beatty. He's my co-host all hour. We got a Planet premiere from him on the way. But I wanted to ask you, did you end up going to see Cody Simpson over the weekend?
Yes, I did.
How was that?
I went to a show on Saturday at the OC Fair, and that was a lot of fun. Well, I went to one of his shows a while back, but it was like a kind of a smaller show. You know, he didn't do as many songs. So at this show, there was a ton of people there, like 7,000 people.
Wow.
It was packed, and it was like great to go and support him and see him live perform, because every time I, you know, see someone perform, especially like a peer, it's like I learned something new, and I get to see them on stage, and it's like he really made me want to learn the guitar so much better, because the way he was playing the guitar, it like really kind of like, I guess you could say, inspired me to go home and just be like, I want to learn that on the guitar, because like the way he played this John Mayer song, it was In Your Atmosphere, and the way he played it, it was like, wow, like he's so talented on the guitar, and he's a really talented singer, and I was very lucky to be able to go see him perform. So.
Are you guys friends? Do you know?
Yeah. I've hung out with him and his sister Allie a couple times, and they're both really cool, really chill people, down to earth, and their whole family is amazing. They're all awesome. So.
Yeah, he was on my show Thursday night, and I was talking to him like, when you go to these fairs, you get to like eat any of the food and stuff, and he said he would want fried Oreos if he could have those.
Oh.
So hopefully he got them.
Okay, yeah, we all went and tried the fried Oreos.
Did you?
And they were the tastiest things I've ever had, and it was almost like I don't even want to know how many calories I just ate.
Yeah.
Not that I'm really that worried about that, but it's like I don't even want to know what I just ate, what I just put in my body, but it tasted amazing. So, it was great.
That's all I'm going to be thinking about for the rest of the night. All right, we got the most requested song of the day. We're going to play that next. Also, your brand new song, Hey LA, we're going to play that too. And more with Ryan Beatty on Radio Disney. Ryan Beatty is my co-host, actually dropping an EP tonight at midnight. That'll be, I guess, 9 o'clock Pacific time on iTunes. We're going to premiere your new song from that EP. Tell us about Hey LA.
Yes, this song is absolutely my favorite one that I've done. It's super fun, and I think it's really catchy. And I like it because it's a true experience. The first time I came to LA, I had tons of fun, so I kind of wrote it about that experience. But also, me and my family just recently moved out here, so it's kind of like me transitioning from, living in Northern California, coming out to Southern California. And I think people will really like it just because it's fun. It's a fun song.
So you wrote it yourself, right?
Yeah, I co-wrote it with Dayon Alexander, who's a super talented guy, and we actually wrote every little thing together, which is my first single. So.
Well, we are ready to hear it, so why don't you introduce it?
What's up, guys? It's Ryan Beatty, and you're listening to my new single, Hey LA, on Radio Disney.
Hey, let's do this today, yeah? Alright, cool. I'll meet you there. First time I saw you out was kinda taken by surprise. You were sun-kissed, so full of bliss. You really had me mesmerized, and now it's something about the way you do, where you knock me off my feet. I'm lost inside of you, and I don't think I can leave. You already had me at hello. I said, hey, LA, it's really, really nice to meet you. It's okay, I think I'll stay, 'cause I just wanna have some fun. At Uptown, just chilling on the west side. Hands up, yeah, ready for a good time. Hey, LA, it's really, really nice to meet you. Somebody pinch me now, 'cause it kinda feel like a dream. I got shades on my head, my feet in the sand, ain't worried about a thing. When the sun goes down and the lights come on, you got me feeling just like a star. And no matter where I go, you'll always have my heart. You already had me at hello. I said, hey, LA, it's really, really nice to meet you. It's okay, I think I'll stay, 'cause I just wanna have some fun. It's Uptown, just chilling on the west side. Hands up, yeah, ready for a good time. Hey, LA, it's really, really nice to meet you. Now if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Oh, and it's not always easy, but there's no place that I'd rather be. I said, hey, let's say, it's really, really nice to meet you. If it's okay, I think I'll stay, 'cause I just wanna have some fun. Let's stop now, just chilling on the west side. Hands up, yeah, ready for a good time. Hey, LA, it's really, really nice to meet you.
Ryan Beatty, Radio Disney. It's Candace. We got to wrap things up. And, also find a winner, someone who has the 3 songs from the countdown earlier. So why don't you pick the caller number who's going to win?
All right, number, let's do 16.
Caller 16. Awesome. We're excited for you. Your EP releasing at midnight tonight on iTunes. Thanks for bringing us Hey LA.
Oh, no problem.
Great song.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
For sure. Thank you so much for bringing me out and inviting me.